Welcome to my online teaching class. I am Vrinda Mathur, Associate Professor, Government College, Dudu, Associate Professor, Department of English. Welcome to my online teaching class. This lecture is addressed to all the students of BA Part 1. This is my General English class. Alright? And this lecture is addressed to students of all the three faculties. The Faculty of Art, the Faculty of Commerce and the Faculty of Science. Because the syllabus of General English of all these three faculties is the same. Right? Now, today's lecture, in my earlier lectures, I had discussed with you the syllabus of the paper. If you refer back to my lectures, you will find that I have discussed with you the syllabus of the General English paper. I have discussed with you a few other topics as well, but I am focusing on question number 3, which is your comprehension question. So today also in this lecture, I am discussing one comprehension question, and that is one comprehension chapter, and that is APJ Abdul Kalam Azad's famous essay Vision 2020. Vision for 2020. Now, as I had told you a number of times earlier, the General English paper is divided into 4 questions. The first question number 1, is phonetics and translation. Question number 2 is grammar and usage. Question number 3 is comprehension, and question number 4 is composition, which has the subtopics of paragraph writing, letter writing and CV writing. Question number 3 and question number 4 are very important because they are carrying 30 marks each. I am focusing on question number 3, comprehension. In my earlier lectures, I have discussed the other chapters with you. Today, I am discussing APJ Abdul Kalam's famous essay, Vision 2020. Please write down all the important points so that you can answer the questions in your examination. Now, let me tell you something about APJ Abdul Kalam Azad. As you all know, the very first question that you may get in this is, what do you know about Abdul Kalam Azad? So, as you all know, I am sure, Abdul Kalam Azad was the 11th President of India. He became the President of India in July 2002. He was the 11th President of India. Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam was born in 1931. He specialized in aeronautical engineering from the Madras Institute of Technology. He had the responsibility of developing indigenous guided missiles at the Defense Research and Development Program. He was the scientific advisor to the Defense Minister and was Secretary, Department of Defense Research and Development from July 1992 to December 1999. The Pokhran 2 nuclear tests, which made India a nuclear weapon state, were carried out under him. He was also known as the Missile Man of India. He has won many awards, and the most important ones of them are the Padma Bhushan. The national awards are the Padma Bhushan in 1981, the Padma Vibhushan in 1990, and the Bharat Ratna in 1997. So Abdul Kalam Azad was a he was a very good person. He was as an individual also, he was a very good person, and he was dreaming of an India which had an all-round development. So in this essay, A Vision for 2020, he talks about transforming India into a great developed nation, right? So there are many questions that let me give you a summary of this essay. It's a long essay, but I will discuss with you the most important points. Now, in the first question that you may get in this is, what is important for the happiness of a nation? What point would you give the maximum importance for the happiness of a nation? Now, Abdul Kalam Azad says economic prosperity and military strength are important for the peace and happiness of a nation. Two things are important. Economic prosperity, people should be economically prosperous, and our borders must be well defended so that nobody can attack us, right? So economic prosperity and military strength are important for the peace and happiness of a nation. But these two alone are not important. Along with economic prosperity and military strength, there is one more thing which is required, and that is the evolution of the spiritual forces. So Abdul Kalam Azad talks about spirituality also being very important for bringing happiness, peace and prosperity to a nation, right? So the first question that you can write down is, what according to Abdul Kalam Azad is necessary for the happiness, peace and prosperity of a nation? What is necessary for the happiness, peace and prosperity of a nation? So you can write the answer. According to Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam, evolution of spiritual forces, that is spirituality, is also important, is also required in addition to economic prosperity and military strength to bring happiness, peace and prosperity for a nation. So economic prosperity and military strength are there, but along with these two, one more thing is most important, and that is evolution of spiritual forces, spirituality, right? So this is my first lecture. In my second lecture and the third lecture, I will continue discussing the important points of this essay, Vision 2020 by Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam. Thank you.